When you started your YouTube channel, you probably felt it was going to be a lot of fun. But it's when it stops being fun is when we start to think about quitting. And in this video, I want to talk about that. If you've created your YouTube channel and you're getting to a point where you start to feel like it's taking over and you're starting to feel that burnout, then there's a good chance it's because you're trying to fit it around all the other stuff that you have going on in your life. For me, I've got a full-time career, I've got a young family, I've got a house I need to look after, I've got a garden I need to look after, a dog that I need to walk, although he usually comes out on these videos. But to do YouTube on top of that isn't easy. And sometimes when we start out, we think it's going to be. We think, well, how hard is it just to talk to a camera and stick it on YouTube? But you probably start, as you get into it, you start to scrutinize and scratch your head over titles and thumbnails, and you get into trying to do fancy editing. And if you're trying to do that for multiple videos per week, and not just the actual recording and editing of those videos, but coming up with the ideas is difficult as well. And it starts to feel like work. And it's when it starts to feel like work is when the fun goes. And when you are trying to maintain a throughput that is not sustainable for you, then you start to feel tired. You start to resent it. You don't want to do it anymore. The fun's gone. And especially if you are a few months in, maybe not seeing the traction on your channel that you'd hoped to see by now, you probably think that it's just not worth it. Like it feels like a second job and I'm getting nothing in return. And that's exactly where I was, 2, 3, 4 months into my channel. Wasn't, seeing much in the way of growth. And at the time, I didn't realize that, I was just new to it, and that was perfectly normal. But I was putting in such hard work. I was so determined that I was going to make a success of my YouTube channel. And I thought the fast track way to get there was to make 3 videos per week. And I was also trying to do a live every week as well. And on top of everything else I had going on, it just wasn't sustainable. I was absolutely exhausted from it. And all the fun and the energy that I had was just totally drained away. And I had a decision to make. Do I just quit because I'm not getting anywhere? Or do I, slow things down, go back to why I started, which was because I enjoyed doing it, and just take it slow, take it at a pace and a throughput that I can actually cope with. And I thought, well, if I do quit, then all the hard work I've put in so far is for nothing. I'd watched so many other people who talked about the fact that, it can take months or years to grow a YouTube channel. And I thought, well, what if I stop now? Then all the work that I'd put into those early videos and the first few months of the channel would be for nothing. The sure way to not grow would just be to stop and throw in the towel. So I thought, okay, I don't want to do that. I still, there was a point where I enjoyed this, so I need to get back to that. And the only way to do that was to actually slow down and, come up with a schedule that would work for me. And not obsess over everything, not obsess over YouTube Studio, which I was doing, and I'm sure you probably have as well in the early stages of your channel, where you get obsessed over every number, you question why your click-through rate's not doing well, why that title hasn't performed, why people are dropping off early in the video, you're not getting the retention, or you might be looking at those stats and thinking they're actually quite good, and you're wondering why YouTube isn't pushing the video further. And all of that is exhausting. YouTube for me was taking over every spare moment that I had. And that isn't why, my long-term goal for YouTube was to ultimately turn it into a business, but to give myself a better work-life balance. And okay, yeah, there's a little bit of hustle you've got to do when you're first building it, if you're doing it alongside a career. That's understandable, but why did I want to do it in the first place? It was to give myself better work-life balance. And I think I kind of realized I just have to be patient. I have to maintain the work-life balance. And if that means that the channel takes a little bit longer to grow, then that's just what has to happen. So I said I'll do one video per week. I stopped doing the lives. Even though I really enjoyed them, I just felt like lives on their own wasn't going to be enough. I had to actually publish, pre-recorded videos. So I went back to just doing one video. And I still thought about titles and thumbnails, but I just didn't obsess over it. It was just put the video out there, see how it does. If it doesn't do well, I'm not going to think about it. I'm just going to move on. And as I really started to take a more laid back approach, that's when things kind of started to change. I don't know if it was just the fact that I was taking a more relaxed approach to it, if that came across in my videos or what it was, but ultimately I started to get videos that started to do quite well, relatively speaking. I'm now sitting at just over 700 subscribers, and a lot of those have come in just the last few months. I'm still nowhere near getting monetized yet. I think I'm just over 1,000 or 1,100 watch hours of the 4,000 you need. So there's still a long way to go there. But, from where it was 2 months ago, things have changed. So my point, I guess, here is that think back to why you started the channel. If you're like me, you've probably done it because you want to either replace a full-time career you're not enjoying. Maybe you want to supplement your income. So maybe you've got a job that you like, but it could pay better, so you've decided to do YouTube on the side. Or perhaps you're retired and perhaps you're looking to supplement your retirement. Whatever the reason is, you didn't do it because you wanted to feel the pressure of a job, and you didn't want YouTube to feel like a job. So it shouldn't. It should feel like a hobby. It should feel like something you enjoy. So as soon as it starts feeling like a job, that's when you have to hit a crossroads and make decisions. For me, it was, do I stop or do I carry on, but in a way that I can still enjoy it and hopefully grow it to something that, grow it to where I would like it to get to in the future, even if it takes a bit longer. That's basically the options that you have. If you're retired, you've possibly got more time to spare. If you're not retired, then and you're doing it alongside a job, then time is going to prove difficult. So you have to find the right amount of time to allocate to YouTube that isn't going to take up every last minute. So if you're watching this and you feel in this position where you're still quite new to YouTube and you've thrown the kitchen sink at this in terms of your time and effort, and you're not seeing much in return, and you just don't feel like it's fun anymore, then you're going to be at that same crossroads now that I was at 3 or 4 months ago. And you've got that decision to make. You can quit, or you can decide that actually I need to scale things back, go at a sustainable pace for me, and allow things to run their course. And I think that if I was to encourage you to do one or the other, I would say try and find a more sustainable schedule for your YouTube channel. And if you try that and it still isn't working, if you're still not enjoying it, then maybe YouTube just isn't for you. But that's okay. It's not a question of failing. It's just that you've tried it and it just isn't something you like. That's perfectly okay as well. But if you enjoyed it at the beginning and you've kind of gone down this rabbit hole with it, the chances are you'll enjoy it again if you just find the right throughput for yourself. So I would definitely try that before just throwing in the towel, because just think of all the work that you've put into this point. So anyway, that's just my thought for today. I'm going to leave you a link to this video which I think you might enjoy. So I will see you over there.